where I'm going with YouTube. But it's going to be like different kinds of games for different reasons. At that point, focused. Channel direction is heading right now. Let's see if I can refresh this. It shows it's a pretty good connection, so I'm just going to continue until I know for sure. It's down for the count. Well, that's a wrong assumption. It looks like we're good. And then not good. So, shopping, that's bad, but I'm just going to continue later. Maybe if this doesn't end up working out. This is a test. I'm wanting to do an IRL. I have half of the test for him. He wants to do on YouTube restrictions on that. So, we'll probably be on streams like this, streams where we are. But we'll be doing technology study, just big tab, and you know, if it comes out to be a particle, maybe even some that are not in use, which I just learned about, which are kind of iconic characters. Commentary on like podcast episodes as well. I'm listening to like a ton of history podcasts, also related stuff podcasts. Some YouTubers that I either know in some way or another. Textbook I'm going through right now is Genki. But other than, I mean, maybe I can take a look at those, but I'm not through any like examples other than maybe Genki for now. We'll also, after the fact, every once in a while I want to post from the 50s onward, like whether it's maybe it's a vinyl or it's just something I'm interested in. We'll take a look at either lyrics or and maybe we can all watch on a streaming site that I have called like a full movie and not get in trouble for it. Especially something from Criterion Collection or something we might get in trouble for. But if it's only a small group and it's private, maybe we can all stream that together and have commentary on that. We'll also talk about some anime as well, as well from the 80s, 90s, and 1000s. We're not getting, but I do want to get into One Punch Man, that kind of stuff. Everything that's right now this season we discussed anime-wise. That's what I mean. Animal Crossing Horizons, Zelda, Link's Awakening, and Mario Odyssey slowly, as you can imagine, because I'm trying to translate every bit of text. And then Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. In Japanese, it's all hiragana. So it might say it's. I mean, whenever you don't have the kanji, you really can't. Put meaning with things sometimes because they're all symbolism. But play through that. I mean, I could read it quickly, but I didn't ever catch many. There's no way I'm reading Japanese out loud. Not off screen, but I'm not doing that for YouTube yet. Pretty slow and kind of sluggish. The right pitch accent on everything, so we're not. But yeah, pretty much a bullet point rundown of where I'm at. We're going to do more walk and talk IRL stuff like this. End of the road, and ended up coming here instead. So the river's up. So we're not doing that. As well as weekly discussions on movies and anime. Like I mentioned, we want to go through like 50 films, and then we'll kind of get into Tom Cruise samurai movie. We'll get in a lot of just like good movies is what we'll focus on. Maybe it's from like the 80s. And yeah, anime, not really current anime. I know plenty of people who don't like that, but we'll probably go between. That's just where we're at right now. And then we want to be playing games that are going to help us study in the end. We want to make games that we love. We can play again in Japanese games that we've never played before. So I'm wrapping this play before. We want to play them for the first time in Japanese. Same with anime and movies. And these together. So if you are, even reach out to me. But one of those will be focused on this kind of stuff and that kind of stuff, voice channels and such. Where we can get in there and just reach out to me if you're very advanced and you want to join in. We're just going to have a good time. think we hit everything except for a set I would recommend. I want to do some Samurai Archives is one that really caught my attention early on. So take that for what it is, but the later videos are going to like a lot of different scenarios. Learn Japanese Pod is a great conversation, so you'll catch up quickly, and then you won't have anything to check out. Beyond Washa, means China. It's the Chinese history podcast, which about episode because you know there's a lot of Chinese history for Japan, Korea stuff as well. So all of like the Russia stuff during Beyond Washa podcast. That's spelled Wasya maybe. If you're really itching to spend a bunch of money, you can go to Japanese Pod 101. That's where I'm going to put a lot of my resources for now. And then also I wanted to mention some YouTube channels. He's like the only guy doing pitch accent. Miku Real Japanese, I think is what her name is. Studied Spanish in Mexico and is making Japanese videos for, I believe, Spanish speakers and like Avatar YouTuber. I think that's what that is. I'm just dropping frames. I guess, hopefully. We'll see. And then some of the we'll check out, first and foremost, will be Tokyo Simone, Yojimbo, and Ron, first and foremost on the movie side of things. We'll be doing Bleach, since it's continuing first, and Samurai Champloo. I like my rundown for anime stuff to check out, options, Japanese subtitles for those films. And then the last thing I wanted to mention has Wanikani, which is going to be for like flashcard study, and they give it to you on like where they give you the kanji, their definition, the vocab, the radicals, pretty much all I need to, and they test you throughout 60 levels, and I'm only on level 6, so pretty early on. And I've never had a 0 day, so what I mean by that, I mean I've never gone a day without cards if I'm really busy. It's going to be the best grammar guide that I have to recommend. Taiken's great. You're pretty sure to set aside a couple hours to read through it. We'll do a lot. If anyone has a problem with G-Show, which I don't think there's a problem with it, well, just let me know if you. Other than that, if you have an Android phone, kanji study, Japanese kanji study, the app pay restrictions in it, but the free version has like all you really at the end of the day. So yeah, we're going on screen a lot of times, and we'll be like giving descriptions, try to link out to all those different things in each of the like a lot of live streams. But I think that's everything I got. So that's everything the channel's going to be about. Some of this, let's see. Can I just switch it like this? Yeah. Oh, I'm covering it. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah. So yeah, now we just got a picture of the end of the road here. It should be like a much wider shot. Okay, and with that, I'm off. Those are the people that I was talking about. We're not going to show their faces, but they're down there, so they're getting close. Oh, look at that. Got a gray beard coming in. Alright, so we're going to end the stream here. Hopefully the next video will be not too long. Be like maybe, maybe a couple of days, but hopefully like no more than a week or two. So I'll see you then. Peace, everybody. Hey. Huh, unknown connection issue again. Okay, I'm checking it right now. We'll see here. Okay, so we just went live. Yeah, I'll stay here for just a minute. Why? Yep, okay, we went live on Facebook, that's good. So I'm just testing. This is kind of more of a test than anything, because my other live stream kind of failed. So at that same location, got that first live video. If anyone saw it, get it, and it's just I'm gonna upload it as a YouTube video. I have Twitch chat up this time. Last time I didn't. I still don't have YouTube chat up. A minute, there won't be YouTube chat back and forth unless I can figure it out really quickly on the fly. But I couldn't get it. So basically, this live stream replaced the last one, and to tell you that they're more or less, I made a video that's pretty much a rundown. Should I risk it? That pavilion, pretty light spot here. This video can be kind of like the of what I was talking about in the other video, which will be uploaded tonight in this description here on, and maybe I'll link to it or I'll title it something weird on Twitch, so just people can go in there and check it out. It's just way more stable, and maybe I'll do more videos around the park rather than in the woods, because it's still nice here and it's closer to home. But anyone who wants to, basically this video here is to kick off, like, whoever wants to get involved with beginner. If you're a beginner, you're intermediate, you're an advanced study of Japanese, I'm building something for us. Some kind of a routine that we can go through together. That's basically the thing I laid out in that video that will be posted shortly to YouTube, so I'll be sure to check out YouTube. And it looks like Twitch just finally caught up. I have one viewer there, nice. Hello, Twitch viewer. But yeah, to kick this off, I'm going to list my motivations, because that might help a beginner gauge where they want to go with their motivations, or how to get started, why they should start together with me rather than anyone else that's on YouTube. I just feel like I'm coming from a place of total beginner, with like some missteps, some definite missteps, and I hope I can guide people to a place where they are capable of not making those mistakes, or at least bringing their mistakes to a group of people to talk about with. So a brief overview. I'm going to try to move first. So I want to give you a brief overview of like my motivations before I move. A lot of it has to do with media, obviously. I think that's a lot of people's motivations. Media includes games, movies, and anime. Making connections, whether that's online or business connections, is another big motivator for a lot of people. I have a pretty invested interest now at this point in Japanese language, as well as their culture. So like I'm going to kind of just keep pushing on both those boundaries through this channel. And then also, ultimately, I want to travel to Japan, make videos there for at least a couple weeks to maybe a couple months. We'll see down the line. Maybe there's a possibility of a lot of Japanese travel content on this channel coming up. That would probably be not this year. Well, I mean, for sure not this year, because of, unsaid things. But there's definitely potential for next year coming up for these kinds of videos. So I'm going to move now. I'm going to try and move. I might lose everybody on this stream, so just stay with me. It looks like it's holding up way better than it was out in those woods, though. I could have guessed that. It's going to get darker, and then it's going to get brighter again. And I do have another thing here, so if it stays dark, let's see what this looks like. At the very least, I have a light. So if it comes down to it, I can talk like this. But we're not going to go that route yet. I want to find a well-lit area to hang out in. I think there's a bench up here. And at the very least, we have the sound of the environment. So, I will give since I'm live already, I might as well give kind of a brief overview of what you'll find in that video that I'm going to upload. It was kind of rambly, so it was an hour long. I'm probably going to cut it down to like 30 minutes. Take out some of the silent bits, and then just use like some of the extra stuff that I cut out as B-roll for, like, I don't know, future stuff. But I just want to give you an overview of like my study material so you can be prepared for it. I think this bench is going to be well lit enough. There's a person on a bike coming at least. Let me pull my flashlight back out, because I think this is probably where we're going to be. Yeah, this will work. For my study regimen, it's going to be mostly on Wanikani and Tai Kim's grammar guide. We're going to be doing those first and foremost. Let's get in front of this for a minute so I can read through some of this stuff. It has like flashcards is what it comes down to be. It's a flashcard track of your progress. Good way for me. I hope decks that I'm going to be making for us. Looks like we're back. Hopefully Facebook's not going to drop out on us. Twitch will pick us back up. I think YouTube might have ended on us too. That's too bad. Twitch is back with us. And it looks like we're good. I'm going to find a different bench. This one's so I left off talking about Wanikani and Tai Kim. So Tai Kim is a grammar guide. It's available on PDF, so you can put it onto your phone. That's going to be really nice for people to, especially beginners, to peruse. It has everything that you need to know about, like particles. Well, most particles. Oh, I have a water bottle in my pocket. I'm going to pull my light out again. Okay, so basically, I want to make this quick now, that the videos are going to pertain to study decks for the movies, anime, TV shows, whatever I can find, manga. It'll be pertaining to study decks based on games and stuff like that as well. So we'll just keep it real. Right? People walking by. So, that's all right. Other than that, I want to harbor like a community of people that want to also be doing the same thing. Also want to be, starting pretty much. I'm at level 6 on Wanikani. I'm no expert at all on this stuff, but I know people now to ask questions to. And I want to also be one of the people that you ask questions to, so I can get, we can all grow together through all of our Japanese study, and keep it fun as well. The main thing is to keep it all fun. All of us have different motivating factors. That's what I go through in this next video and talk about, is that we all have different motivating factors. For me, it's personally travel related, and as well as connectivity and through media and stuff, and pop culture, even history and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if you're interested in any of that stuff, make sure to follow the YouTube channel, and then also subscribe on Twitch for probably the best live that will happen, because if it does drop out, it'll come back, guaranteed. Facebook and YouTube like to just drop off if it does fall off, and since I'm doing some mobile streaming, it can drop off pretty easily, as we had in this video even. So that's it. I wanted to keep this one short and sweet. It kind of did go on and on. I think it's probably about 15 minutes or so. That's not so bad. But I wanted to get a good test in a place where I have 4 bars of signal as well. So we're just doing a lot of testing, a lot of talking, and keeping it. We're going to keep this channel going full forward in Japanese studies, whether it's through games or media. Wrapping it up. Peace out, guys.